Yeah.
Cool. So, just introduce you. Would you mind introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Jessica Cunningham, and I'm originally from Burnley.
So yeah, just on the way to Barrowford. We've got, as part of my work as a trustee at Pendleside, popping down there. There's a new shop opening, which is exciting because we've not opened a new charity shop for quite some time. Pendleside Hospice is fairly unique in the number of charity shops it actually has. It's one of the biggest in the UK in terms of numbers of charity shops that we operate. I think this will be our 8th charity shop that we'll run, and we're going there today to open it, basically officially open it. There'll be some MPs there. We've got Jessica from BBC Apprentice fame heading off there now, so that's all busy. Then we'll be back. I've got a buzz over to Bolton for another meeting. So a few hours on the road today, and hopefully back in time for Friday drinks. I think this will have a lifespan. Yeah. But if we can just keep it, do something slightly different next time, like a So One, which was a colour and foam run.
Yeah, it's in Manchester.
Is it right? Yeah. So it's almost like if you can spin this for 3 years. I think.
Like what I see that a lot of the charities are doing is as soon as you finish one run, I've done a couple of runs now. As soon as you finish one, you get within a week you get saying registered next year.
Hi, I'm Jessica Cunningham, and I'm originally from Burnley.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. Right, okay, so just tell us what you're doing here today.
So I'm down in Barrowford. I'm opening up the. I can't talk. I'm down.
So it's looking at the camera.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm in Barrowford and I'm helping open to the Pendleside Hospice, which is the new shop they've got here. It's absolutely incredible. The shop has been pulled together within the space of a month. The community's all come down to join us. It's a really, really good atmosphere, and we've already got some sales in.
Absolute natural, thank you. And finally, we'd say just explain that we're desperate for more men's clothes.
Yeah. Now, I'm in the shop and I cannot find any men's clothes, well, very limited stock anyway, which means one thing, we need your help to get as many men's clothes into the shop as possible.
Awesome. Happy days.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
Thank
okay.
you very much.
Perfect. Oh, I enjoyed that. Woo!
Thank you, cheers.
Oh, look, what your name, sorry?
I'm Dave.
Dave, Jessica.
Yeah, which way I think.
Yes, we did, didn't we? Hello,
Chris, good to meet you. How you doing? There is. They're all the cameras as well, aren't they?
It's good. I'm a trustee at Pendleside. I've got a local agency which is Plus 24.
Yeah.
But in my spare time I sort of try and help out Pendleside.
Oh, that's wicked.
Hi Ellie, it's Dave from Plus 24. Just wanted to give you a quick call to go through the letter we sent you and the formal offer. Give us a shout back if you can before 10 to 5. If not, we'll drop me a message and see when you're available, perhaps after college, and we'll have a chat after work or college. Cheers, bye. Hi Lucky, it's Dave from Plus 24. Starting to think that you're allergic to phones. Give us a buzz if you can before 10 to 5. If not, we'll send me a message with what time's good to give you a call and we'll have a chat. Cheers, bye. Brilliant, well done. Right then, job. So we need to find some, you can't put the sounding on this one, Chris, because it's highly unprofessional. Last week was quite an exciting week. We had quite a few enjoyable projects going on, and a few of those were very much around the charity work that our business does. I'm a trustee of Pendleside Hospice, and I'm very passionate about that role. And I put in a lot of my time on a voluntary basis there, and I force my guys to also put in that time on a voluntary basis, and obviously we utilise some of the resources we've got at Plus 24. One particular thing we've been working on recently is a colour dash. Basically, we've been using an oversubscribed model on that, which we're going to do a different video on to sort of basically teach you how to do that. Oversubscribed by Daniel Priestley. Definitely recommend that book. And essentially what it is it creates more demand than there is supply. It's very, very simple. What I wanted to point out with this week's vlog is that it is so important to pay it forward. When I say paying it forward, I essentially mean by doing good without actually asking or wanting anything in return. And for example, for me, that would be going to Pendleside Hospice, doing some voluntary work, doing some charity work, because I feel I can positively influence Pendleside and positively influence the community and do some good on the back of that. I never ever wanted anything in return from that, but the reality is that the opportunities that it's created has actually led to a business return on that effort. You know, I'm massively passionate about giving something back to the community, and I think it pays off in business. The opportunities that it's developed for me as a businessman, I never got involved with the intention of generating business or even raising the awareness of Plus 24. But as a knock-on effect of working really hard with the charity, it genuinely has raised our awareness. It's given me opportunities to speak and to raise the profile of Plus 24. And you know, it's even generated business inquiries that has turned into actual jobs. Perhaps the most important thing though is it gives me some form of escapism. It allows me to positively influence another organisation without having the major pressures of what running a normal business has on a day-to-day basis. Getting involved in the charity work just gives a bit of escapism. You know, I get to positively influence what goes on in that charity in my areas of specialism, and so far they've been, you know, pretty successful events, and I'm dead excited to see what we can do moving forward. There's a book by Gary Vaynerchuk, which if you watch our shit, you'll know that everything, it takes massive inspiration from Gary.
That if I came to one of your events as a top seller or executive and I walked into my hotel room and instead of a fruit basket or a bottle of wine or a nice welcome note, that there was a New York Jets hat, that would matter to me, because that would show the thing that matters more than anything, which is intent and effort.
You know, I'd highly recommend that book because it talks about paying it forward and giving something up front, and I'm a massive believer in that. Good shit happens to good people eventually.